it's me, Cracky, and this is day 26 of my 100-day challenge. And what I done this morning is I watched The Secret again, and then afterwards I done some more manifestation work. And what I had done was I visualized my phone ringing and that I was getting all kinds of job offers and whatnot. And then about 3 hours later, I got the first phone call, and it was from the provincial government. My old boss from how many years ago? About 4 years ago, submitted a really old resume of mine to the provincial government, because she works for the provincial government, and this is going back to when I used to work for them. But anyway, she had submitted this resume of mine, I guess back in December or in September. I can't remember. It's quite some time ago. So she had this old resume of mine and submitted it back then. And I got the phone call today that they're doing interviews, and I was selected as a candidate, and if I'd be interested in coming in next week. Obviously, I said yes, and I'm really excited about it. I mean, it's awesome work. I mean, you start off, you're basically just under, I think, $40,000 a year starting wage, and the benefits are amazing. Your pension is incredible. You got life insurance. You got other kinds of benefits too, like health benefits and that go to your children and all kinds of stuff. And there's mandatory life insurance that you're covered up to, I think, $250,000 or $500,000 or whatever, and that's a requirement if you work for them in that particular unit. So I'm really excited about that, and just the benefits, and it's working with 16 and 17-year-old kids, so that would be really cool. Get off the phone with them, and 5 minutes after I got off the phone with the provincial government, one of the agencies that I went for an interview with phoned and said I got the job, and on Monday they're going to be going over my salary and drafting up like a letter of offer and whatnot. And then they said they'd phone me either late Monday or early Tuesday, arrange a time for me to go and meet with them again, to go over the letter of offer, to see whether or not I would accept it or whatever, see what the wage is and whatnot, go over days and hours of work, blah, 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 and determine my start date. So that's awesome. So there you go. I landed a job there. And then after I got off the phone with them, about 20 minutes later, I was notified that a position I had applied for with the federal government quite some time ago, that the guy that's in charge of that particular unit with the federal government, he's been away for a great deal of time. Unfortunately, there was a death in his family, so he took a lot of time off work. He used up his annual leave, and he had whatever other kind of compassionate leave and whatnot. So he took about a month and a half off work, and my resume is sitting on his desk, and it's there for consideration for this federal government job, which starts off at $51,000 a year, and I will be traveling across Canada with that job. They'll be flying me everywhere, paying for my flights, my hotel, everything, and the benefits are amazing. The pension is incredible. I mean, it's a federal government job, and it's a management level, so that would be awesome. I really I want that job. Ultimately is what I want, and to be able to travel across Canada would be great, and it's all paid for. And with that job as well, if I decide that I want to move anywhere in Canada, like to Vancouver, Victoria, Ottawa, it doesn't matter where, if I want to pick a certain place in Canada, and what they'll do is they will transfer me to that location that I want to work in, I'd have a job there, and I would just have to make sure I found a way to move over there. And I don't know if they would pay for relocation costs or not, but that's still pretty cool. I mean, you can pick a nice warmer climate than Saskatchewan, right? And move there, and you are guaranteed a job there. So that would be awesome. So I'm really, really happy about that. I've got some wonderful news today, all kinds of opportunities and whatnot, and I'll let you know what happens next week. So that's it for today. Thanks. Ciao.